Hello students, today we are going to continue chapter 2, our body of class 3 EVS. In the previous video we have discussed about the sense of touch, about the human eye. Now we are going to discuss about ears. We have different sounds. We hear different sounds with our ears, loud and soft. For example, music on the television, on the sound system, honking of cars, chirping of birds, ringing of the telephone, and the laughter of children playing. Now, how do we hear? This is the question. Sound waves entered the ear through the ear canal. These waves strike against the eardrum, as you can see in this picture. From here, the sound waves enter and they hit this eardrum. The eardrums move three tiny bones inside the ear. The waves get carried from the bones to the brain. When the waves reach the brain, we can hear. You are going to study about your whole ear and about the bones in the higher classes. People might have problems in hearing when they grow old, but we must speak to such people in a louder voice. We must be patient with them and should not get angry if they cannot hear us, as their listening part becomes weak. You must have seen your grandparents facing problem with this. They might also use a device called the hearing aid. It makes sound louder to a person who has difficulty in hearing. In this picture you can see that one person is using hearing aid. People who cannot hear clearly are called deaf or hearing impaired. People who have been born completely deaf are often unable to speak, because when a child listens this sounds, then only he or she is able to repeat or speak those words. They communicate using various gestures and signs. This is called the sign language. Now when we talk about nose, we smell with our nose. The nose also helps us breathe. We smell with the help of olfactory nerve cells located in our nose. You can see it here. Here the olfactory nerve cells are there. They send messages to the brain that tells us whether a smell is pleasant or unpleasant. When we suffer from cold, the sense of smell may not work properly as our nose is blocked. Okay, so when we talk about our sense organs, all sense organs send messages to the brain, then only the brain allows them to understand what is happening around us. Now when we talk about tongue, the tongue helps us taste the food we eat. There are small taste buds on the tongue that detect the taste of anything that we eat. As you can see in this picture, on the bottom of your tongue you can feel more salty. After that, this portion is for sweet. If you will eat sweet, you will feel more sweet taste here. If you talk about sour, means that you call khatta taste, that this taste bud is on the both sides of the tongue. And when you talk about bitter, it is the innermost part of your tongue that feels bitter taste, and this center portion, it tastes every taste. It is a mixed place. Here you can feel every taste. Okay, the tongue also helps us to move the food in the mouth and swallow it. It helps us to talk too. Now moving to the next sense organ, it is skin. The skin covers our whole body and helps us feel. Babies and children have smooth skin, but old people have wrinkled skin. If we touch a hot oven or an icy tray, the skin helps us to feel the hot or cold sensation. The skin also helps to keep the body cool. You must have seen that whenever you drink something hot, or whenever you switch on air conditioner, or whenever you go out in a hot summer day, you can feel the temperature. Okay, it is because of your skin that helps us to feel. That's all for this chapter. Thank you.